What up, family? I'm about to bring you guys the easiest seafood salad ever. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ingredients. Maybe a little salt and pepper, but this is the main thing here. Imitation crab. You know, expensive crab if you want to. You can. That's just definitely an option, but this is what you need. This is it. This is it.
Big guy, watch out. They gon' feel us when we roll. They call them big guys. Big guy. And we be pulling.
Guys, go ahead and take our shrimp. With these, I already got them. They're cooked already, as you saw. I just need to thaw them out a little bit. And I'll show you how much I'm taking out. I think I'm gonna make a pretty generous portion. And of course, I already got my imitation crab meat. If you want, this is just an easy seafood salad. Bam, done. You feel me? Just like making tuna. I didn't get the expensive crab meat, lump crab, and all that stuff. So don't even come at me for that. So this is what this is all about. Okay, so 4 or 5 ingredients. Got your nice little seafood fix. Decently healthy. And you go from there. So when I had a lot of comments, well, not a lot of comments. You have your 1 or 2 people. Oh, you should have made with the real crab. This is not what this is all about. This is imitation, mad quick. So if you want real crab, you can interchange it with that. So all right, off my soapbox. So got these frozen cooked crab, cooked shrimp in here, ready to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these guys unthawed and go from there. Guys, in here, get these guys unthawed. I made them small, so I'm just gonna cut them in half so I can make them bite size. Okay, hot water going. These guys, just let them sit out for maybe about 10-15 minutes and let these guys unthaw. Water off. I'm going to cut up some celery. Nice little celery here. I'm making them thin as possible because you know when you have others eating, some people don't appreciate the veggies like I do. I appreciate the veggies, so let's go ahead and get these guys cut up very thin. So they won't be all in your mouth. You know, celery is stringy, so it won't be all up in your teeth. So we're gonna get these cut up. You wanna dice that? Yes, sir. It's got that celery all chopped up and diced up very fine. It's up to you how much you want to put in there. This is probably about 3/4 of a cup. Opposed to what I'm making. So let's go ahead and get the crab going here. This is very simple. I'm just gonna pull it out and put it on the cutting board here. And we're just gonna cut it up. Cut it up, basically, it's up to you. I mean, kind of a little half size and bite size. I mean, put it up nice and you can put it on the cracker or something. Let me go ahead and get this cut up so you guys can see where we're going with this, okay? Crab mix, imitation crab cut up. I got some fine, I got left some chunk. Depends on, I just did a variation so it won't be all thin. And the smaller pieces are spread out faster. I mean, a bit more, just spread a little bit more. So you have all the chunks in your mouth. So it's a variation. It's kind of my thing, so. Let's go ahead and get our shrimp together. And they're just about done. This is shrimp. I'm going to do the shrimp the same way. Cut up some, leave some whole, just a little variation. Oops, sorry. All right, guys, we got the shrimp here. Gonna do the shrimp the same way. Chop up some, or some different sizes. Bit of variation, or enough to fit on a nice little cracker. They already bite-sized pieces anyway. So don't have to do too much to them, but season them. But there we go, guys. Go ahead and get this done. All right, guys, let's get started. Let's go ahead and put in some of my ingredients with a clean hand. Got the crab. Got the shrimp. I got the celery here. And then repeat. Actually, let's go ahead and add a little seasoning to it. A little Old Bay. In each layer. Got a little Old Bay in there. Added some seasoning to it. Then repeat. And then add that shrimp. And then that celery. can always add as much celery as you like. I do like celery, so I like the flavor of it, of course. Back in with some Old Bay. Yes, sir. Old Bay is really what's gonna put it to where you want it to be. A little Old Bay in there. Okay. Now we're gonna come with that mayo. Okay. All right, guys. You're gonna take your mayo and spread it all through it. And your Old Bay, you're gonna make sure you taste your Old Bay. Taste your seafood salad to make sure it has enough seasoning in it. For me, Old Bay is good. If you want to add a little kick to it, you can add some cayenne pepper or maybe some Creole seasoning. But Old Bay does it for me. I will probably just add just a couple of tablespoons of mayo to start to make sure it's what you like. You can always add more. I'd rather have a little less at first and then add more to get it to where I want it to be. But check it out. I may add a little bit more mayo, but let's taste it to make sure that the flavor's right. Oh, it's just about where it needs to be. When you guys add your Old Bay, take your time with it because this could have easily been too much Old Bay that I did. So just maybe one time in the middle and then one on top as you put your ingredients in, and then taste it after you get your mayo in it. So I'm gonna add just a little bit more mayo, and I think it's just about where I need it to be. Mayo. The good thing about this is that if I did add a little bit too much Old Bay, I got more crab meat, imitation crab meat I can add to it. And I also got more shrimp as well too. So if you go overboard and you haven't used everything, you can always stretch it out and make sure that the flavor, you can reset the flavor basically, you know. So all my cooks out there know that. But this is just basically a quick, very quick, nice seafood salad that you can make off the whim. You can put it on the grilled cheese sandwich, or you can put it with some crackers, or you can just eat it by itself with some celery, a piece of celery, or however you choose, you know. Something easy. This is about where I want mine to be. You can always add more or less for yours, but just want to bring you guys something quick, something very easy to make. I'm gonna add it to the celery here and give it a whirl. If I get this thing on here. There we go. Let's go ahead and dip it. There you go. There we go. A little celery. Let's taste. That's really good. It's nice and clean. I might add just a little bit more Old Bay, but I'm kind of okay where it is. So to prevent from adding too much Old Bay, you can always leave it to where it's good in your taste buds, and whoever you serve it to, they can always add Old Bay on top of their own personal serving. Yeah, but this is good. This is good. Perfect little remedy. If you get tired of eating tuna salad, you can always make something like this, and it does the trick for me. Cheers. A bon appetit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. What this actually tastes like is that I had it at Captain D's. It's very similar to that. Nothing to it but to do it, 4 or 5 ingredients. Of course, you got some add the other ingredients that you may have in your cabinet, and you know, make it even more flavorful. So this just depends what taste buds like. Add lemon juice if you want to. Get a little lime, and boom, there you go. Some people may like to have this on top of or with avocados. That'll work too. Another one in the books. Thanks for rocking with your boy. A very easy seafood salad with shrimp, imitation crab, mayo, celery, and your own dose of Old Bay, or whatever seasoning you like, whatever seafood seasoning that you like. So simple. Oh, and the mayo. So I thought that was pretty good. So it really does taste like those Captain D lobster rolls. So hey, very simple, easy, an alternative to tuna if you want to make something different. But thank you for rocking with your boy. If you guys are here for the first time, please like this video, subscribe to my channel. It's absolutely free. I do food reviews, cook, lifestyle vlogs, and traveling. Getting into traveling, so the end of the month we'll be in Jamaica, so you guys will be able to see that, and yeah, whatever else. So pray you guys are doing well. Thank you for rocking with your boy, and I'll see you beautiful people next video. Peace.